Let's see. Alright, this is time for part 4 of our Save the Bees game. Just want to mute that. Alright. So, looks like so far what we got is we started building up our park. Got a little bridge. Threw down a few flowers. And if we run it, it is 1 degree outside Fahrenheit. It's not very nice. Alright. So, here we are. Can go over the bridge and see these little flowers down here. We'll see what height we are with the flowers and see how we like that. Hopefully it's a good one. We might, so if we're a little low down, we want to hit on top of the flower. So you're gonna need to use a little bit of your flying power to boost up and get there. Got a bunch of different flowers out here. Alright, so a few things I wanted to add is I wanted to add a collision box to the flowers. So let's take the first flower. We'll do it. We'll practice on that guy first. So I think we want to add a little box collider, a little trigger, and we want it a little big, and then we want it to be right up here. And that is gonna be, we're gonna tag that as flower. Alright, so let's do this at 4.5. Okay, and for size, we'll do 2, or let's do a 3x3. And then, actually, we'll shrink it down to a 3x2. And do it at 5. So 5, 3, 2, 3. Okay. So now what I can do is I can take all these flowers add a box collider that is a trigger at 5, 3, 2, 3, and tag them all as flower. So now each one of these has one of those box colliders there. Alright. So let's pull up our script real quick for our character. So right here we have if me equals tag. So this is going to increase our pollen count and turn on the pollen on our legs. So this should actually, we shouldn't have to change anything for right now. So let's give this a try. And with the B, what we do want to add is a little boost up method, just to be able to fly up higher. So let's add that. So our total boost to start with is going to be 50. And how we're going to use that is basically as you start holding it down, there will be a counter that starts going up. So we're going to also set a Boolean for boost. Boost is going to be false. And in the fixed update, or I guess on just an update function, say if input at key down and that's gonna be there's a should be able to just put a space. I want to debug log boosting just so we know if it's working. If not, let's see. If not boost, boost equals true, and I'm also gonna set another int for the boost clock. Boost clock is going to equal 0. Just in case, I'm going to reset it here whenever I boost. And then down here, I'm gonna add it right down here. So if boost clock plus if boost clock is greater than or equal to our max boost, then boost equals false. And for that, we want to take our control dot move transform dot up times, I'm just gonna say 50 for now. We'll see if that works. It might not. That's okay. So we'll give that a try first. And let's see if we have any errors. The name max boost does not exist in the current context. What did I use? Oh, I used total boost. I'm just gonna change that to max boost because max boost sounds cooler. Sorry, it was just one variable, so. The name total, oh, didn't change it in here. So this should theoretically move our character up for 50 frames. Maybe, if we hit the space bar. Okay, well. You know, maybe a little fast, maybe a little high, but it worked. Oh, that's great. Okay, so let's turn that thrust down a little bit. That 50. That was a bit much, and we can actually, yeah. So let's open up Visual Studio. And let's throw in another integer. And this one is going to be our boost thrust. And I want this one to be public for now so that I can change it. And instead of times 50, it's going to be times boost thrust. And we'll go back into Unity. At least it worked, you know. Silver linings. Invalid token. Oh, I just forgot to write int. Okay. Simple error. Nice. Alright, so let's go to our character. And our boost thrust, I think since 50 is clearly too much, let's try 10. We've still gone very high. Let's try 2. Our gravity is very abrupt. Interesting. Okay, well that doesn't seem right. Why did it work the first time? What happened there? What did I do? Interesting. I can do less over time. Alright, so let's take a look back at that script. See what we're doing wrong here. So I think we want to take this movement statement and move it below the boost. I want to do gravity after the boost. That might help. And for fun, I'm gonna multiply this times time dot delta time. Oh, whoops. And we'll see how that works. This might really mess us up, but I would rather have a longer boost with a shorter thrust. Okay. Let's multiply this by 50 just to see if we go anywhere. So I could do it once. Let's change our max boost to 100 just so we have a little longer time. Okay. Nothing. And if we look at the console, yeah, we're boosting a bunch of times. Let's take a look at that script. Okay, so I think it might be our gravity. Let's take off this time delta time of our gravity. Actually, we'll take off the time delta time of this guy first. You know what? I could definitely land on one of those flowers. And they have the pollen. and I could see if it works. Oh man, I have one chance. I am way too far away. I did not make a lot of distance that way. Oh, this is the one. Am I gonna land in the water? No. Alright. Very carefully. Have to hit a flower. Oh, this is like a predator drone. Gosh. Alright, alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Should it work? Do I have any pollen on my legs? I do not. That's what we call a shame. Alright, let's change that to 10. Oh, I should add a boost reload clock, so that way I can't boost as I'm still falling down. I just want to hit a flower. I want to hit one flower. If I go under it, does it count? This really doesn't seem good for the flower. Oh my gosh! Look at that. Look at that. We got a little piece of pollen. I can no longer jump for some reason, but you know, that doesn't seem like, I don't know why that collision made it so I couldn't jump anymore, but hey. That was hot. That's not terrible. I don't understand why I can jump less and less each time. My thrust isn't changing, so it must mean my gravity is increasing over time. So I'm gonna try this. Interesting. I want to see how fast I drop down right now. As if, like, that was nearly instant. So I'm assuming that my speed is currently increasing towards the ground, which seems wrong. This might mess it up, but we'll see. I don't know. Who knows? I still have gravity. I still can't jump. but I want to see if I slowly float down or if I just slam down. Because otherwise I'll just change how I, yeah, my gravity's whack. Okay. So let's see here. I'm just gonna change this to control.move new vector 3. And I'm even gonna half it, because I'm a bee. I don't know. What do I care? What's half a 9.81? I don't know. That's math. I want it to be exact, but I don't know. Bees are light, so I assume they have half the gravity. That doesn't make any sense, but 4.905. Throw a semicolon in there. See what this does. Oh, I just forgot to throw the F on there. Throw some F on there. Alright. Oh. Just a capital M on move. That's fine, but it's never used. Can't jump. Okay. What happens when we fall off the bridge? So let's try multiplying that guy times time dot delta time. See if that adds any help. I don't know. It's just way too fast. Oh. Okay. There's that half grav. Seems a little excessive, but if you go off, oh, I should make something that's over here so that you can. Oh, and we can fly. How high do we fly? Way too high. So one thing I want to do is I want to change that, I think, to a float, my boost thrust. Because it's aggressive. And then let's go to our B. Boost thrust. Let's put it to 0.5 and give that a shot. I don't know why I was increasing my velocity as I went down. That was aggressive. I mean, I guess, yeah, but I'm a bee. I don't need to worry about these So that's how high a boost would get us. So I think I want even less than that, because yeah, that should, I want to, the first boost should barely be able to get you up to a flower, you know? So it's too long and too much thrust. So let's go with yeah, we'll try 0.2. Okay, that can't get you very high. Nice. So it'll take me a bit to get over there. I know I should probably just place the flowers over here, but it's a little more exciting to do it this way. So say we're near a flower. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's nice. So, and look at that. Got a little piece of pollen. Go for, try and fill up our whole stack. 3. I'll try to make an indicator for when you get. Got that one. And oh, does it reset or does it? Okay, so it looks like we defaulted out. So we're adding pollen once we have too many. So looks like we need to change that script, but we can get these flowers now. So maybe I'll change that boost time a little bit. We'll change that to like a 70. I think would be good. And then let's see. If pollen is greater than or equal to 6, do nothing else. Add on some pollen. So that way we can't get more than 6. And full. We'll just turn this on. And right here, I'm going to say full pollen equals true. Sorry, I'm just writing a couple things. The only things I changed is I add full pollen as a boolean, or I want this to be false on the start. And so once you get 6 pollen, you are you're full, and I guess I can change this to if full pollen, but for now, this works. And I'm keeping this like this just in case I want to do something else here. So that way, when we get all 6, it shouldn't, or when we get 7, it shouldn't take away our final one, you know? Real quick, I'm gonna change my character's speed. Should be a little faster. Go to 30. Donaldsonville, LA. That doesn't look like a real place. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I not get 6? Alright, there we go. So now I've got 6, so full pollen is true. And if I get another one, essentially nothing happens. A collision is encountered, but nothing happens. And I'll add some special effects to these flowers to show when they need or when they're full of pollen. But there we go. All right, so that's working. Got a little booster mechanic, and we can create some visual, a bit of visuals to see what we're actually doing. Have a sit. All right. My goodness. All right. So I want to add a tree that is going to be the main hive tree. So that'll be, I'm trying to decide an area. I think I want to start you up here. And I might have the bridge be kind of blocked off to start with, or have like wasps surrounded or something. So I think that the special tree is gonna be one that's right around here. So let's pull up our park 3D model. Okay, and let's get over here. Real quick, I just want to take this cube and build this a little bit more into a building, just so it doesn't, you know, have to be a piece of crap. Right about there. Get a little rotation just to kind of match the area a little bit, but not fully, because I don't want it to be crazy. Actually, let's take that rotation off just so it's a little easier to work with. Just making a few things here. I'll take this guy. Got a Boolean with cube 6. Too fast. Turn that off. This is actually going to be a door. I know that seems silly, but if you duplicate it off the object, I mean, it is just a cube to reshape, but you at least have it still centered on the same object, so a little less effort to start with. Just a couple things to spruce it up. A little step. This guy, move him back. This will be the door handle, just a little basic one. We'll put a little lock section down here. Okay. And then that was cubes. 1, 10, 9, 8, and 7. So I'm going to duplicate those guys. I'm going to bring them over here. And then I'm going to turn on my rotation lock so I can rotate these objects perfectly. Get that turned off. That way, don't have to reinvent the wheel there. Can just use the same one. I know it's not nice, but this building is not incredibly important. Let's get centered on the building. Let's take cube 16 and 18. These flopped over here. Take this guy. Okay. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna put a little sign area essentially on the front. Hey. This will be another window. Put this over here. Okay, and then let's take all of this. So it's cube 6 onwards. It's all just cubes. And cube 5. Interesting. Cube 4. My goodness. Isn't cube 4 a part of the bridge? You telling me there's unselected cubes? Why? What are you? You're cube. You're just cube. That's why. Son of a bitch. Gets you every time. I don't want to overdo it too much. I'm not quite sure why that happened, but oh well, this building's a crapshoot anyways. Just imagine there's a great reason for it and call it good. Alright, so let's throw that in. Check out our game. Man, we just got this white blob on the hill. Alright, so let's take a look at this. This is a bad boy. So first things first, we want to turn cube 6 off to cut that out. For now, I'm just going to give the window texture to these guys just to remember their, well, the water texture really, but it's a placeholder anyways. That's kind of funny. Alright. I probably should have looked at that first before I just set that there willy-nilly. Let's create another material. It's going to be a gray that doesn't have much metal, but it's pretty smooth. We'll call this path. Give you a steel frame. That's funny. Yeah, something messed up when I rotated this guy. Something else rotated. Okay. So we'll untilt this bad boy. Put him on the ground for now. We'll throw some text on there later. And just to see size comparison wise. If I was a bee, could land on the door handle. Feel like I'm a little big. So I feel like I just need to take that whole section in Blender and make it a little bigger. So let's try that. And I'm gonna deselect the plane. Oh, and cube 2. Or cube 1. Oh no, have I gone too far? Everything but the cube. Oh man, that sucks. Should have just done that the first time. Try and get this rounded back out. There's such small little rotations. Alright, that should be everything. Except for these handles. Okay. Now, carefully select the entire building. Make it bigger. And then I want to take everything that's around this door. And just move it up. Nice. So give that a savey save. Check that in the game. Oh, we're inside. So let's flip around with our B and see how we compare up in size. So we're a little B in comparison. We'll want to move that down a little bit. The angle might be a little aggressive and it might be a little too big, but for now we'll keep it like that. We at least have the building up there. Yeah, that angle is way too aggressive. I think I'm gonna take a break there for right now. Got a decent little bit, and I'll probably come back in a little while later. So if you want to come hang out, join the hive. Otherwise, yeah, I think what we'll work on next is we'll start getting that tree built up right around here. We'll put a little parking lot right there. And we're gonna throw down probably 4 or 5 big trees right around here. Start expanding this way. So I think it was a good little stopping point. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you later.